So I asked M Huncho this question a while back, yeah? I'm gonna ask you the same. So we've obviously had K-Trap, Quainface, they've done the whole face reveal and all that. Do you feel like you would ever do that? Or like, where are you in your career in terms of that? Like,
It's a possibility.
yeah?
Yeah, surely, it's definitely a possibility.
You think it's time now? It's been like...
Maybe, it has been a while, bro. A lot of years.
Nearly 10 years, bro.
I know, bro, I know. So, yeah, never better time than now, so maybe, you never know.
But what was the reason for it, though, originally?
Originally, you know, it was never even meant to be like a permanent thing. Even like with the mask, I think the type of music I do, that it gives it a better, what's the word? More of a softer look, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, even though you're talking crud still, though.
Even I'm still chatting some stuff.
You're still talking crud,
but it's like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Just it's a softer beats, softer
yeah.
tone of voice, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's like I talk, but I don't say nothing silly, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't say no stupid or controversial shit, you know what I'm trying to say?
So like, look at, obviously now you've reached a point in your career, like, what advice would you give to someone that's like you, like an aspiring rapper, trying to, you know, hustle, get out of the hood or whatever? Like, what advice would you give them?
Keep your head down. That's the main one. That's always gonna be the main one.
Right.
But that's where everyone goes wrong. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of the things you ain't got to do. A lot of these things. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, it's like what I was saying to you. It matters. It comes down to just what you want out of it. You know what I'm trying to say? If you're out and you're saying you want to do it for the clout and you think you're the hardest and that, it's never gonna end well.
True that.
You can restart 100 times.
Yeah.
These man, if all these man come out of jail today and they restarted, it will happen again, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's inevitable. So it's like, keep your head down is the main one.
Yeah.
That's one.
So, my brother.
My bro.
Good to see you, man.
You too, man.
It's been a minute. I know a couple years ago we had a little project. And
Yeah.
You didn't have the mask on and that.
Yeah.
Like, talk about the mask. So, do you wear it 24/7? How do you like?
Nah, no way, bro. We move like a normal human being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just you know, if it's music related or whatever, then you know usually I have one on deck. But to be fair, I usually keep one in like my car or something, so I'm never like super like it, man.
Do people know it like you
Really. But you know what it is? I feel like a lot of people notice, but they won't really say nothing. So I'll be getting certain looks, and it's like, why is he looking at, you know what I mean?
Right.
It is what it is.
Cool. So I asked M Huncho this question a while back, yeah? I'm gonna ask you the same. So we've obviously had K-Trap, Quainface, they've done the whole face reveal and all that. Do you feel like you would ever do that? Or like, where are you in your career in terms of that? Like,
It's a possibility.
Yeah?
Yeah, surely, it's definitely a possibility.
You think it's time now? It's been like...
Maybe, it has been a while, bro. A lot of years. It's been a lot of
10 years, bro.
I know, bro. So, yeah, never better time than now, so maybe, you never know.
Right. But what was the reason for it, though, originally?
Originally, you know, it was never even meant to be like a permanent thing. I think it was just I was making music, and for gentlemen, that is that. So
Yeah.
not only did I change my name, I shortened it to SL, but I put the mask on.
Yeah.
So that kind of went off. I had the mask on. I just thought, let me kind of run with it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it wasn't even meant to be this. What it is today.
What it's worked, innit?
Of course, bro.
A lot of people kind of look to the mask and thought drill artist. You never really made drill, in my opinion anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what was the whole thinking of, you know, you went down the whole laid back route as opposed to doing straight up drill, hardcore drill, like?
I think even like with the mask, I think the type of music I do, that it gives it a better, what's the word? More of a softer look, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Even though you're talking crud still, though.
Even I'm still chatting some stuff.
You're still talking crud,
but it's like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Just it's some softer beats, softer
yeah.
tone of voice, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's like I talk, but I don't say nothing silly, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't say no stupid or controversial shit, you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah. Bro.
Is there anyone that kind of like influenced you to like go down that route? Not in the UK anyway. I don't think anyone liked you in the UK, but in terms of like America or with like a Rick Ross, them kind of beats, you know, Maybach music vibes, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah,
you know what it is? There's a lot of influences, bro. I think there's been a lot and it's just put together kind of thing, but there was no like really one that like stood out.
Okay. How would you separate SO, the platinum selling rapper, from Hardy, the young man from South London? Like, how do you differentiate the two? Like,
you know what it is? I always saw SO more as like a character kind of thing, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, it's always been kind of easy to differentiate. As I said, when on a day-to-day basis, I don't have a mask on me. I just do what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really bring the SO with me when I leave my yard, unless it's...
So what, alright, for example, say you got a show, like, what would amp you up to get into the SO mode? And then what will calm you down to get into the personal Harley mode? Like how? Give a couple examples of that.
You know what it is? I don't, but you know my thing's so laid back. It's like I don't even get amped,
just you,
bro.
just you,
I just
innit?
do it, bro.
Like,
How I see it now, you need to get. I've done this for so long. This is kind of like work to me.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Like I just. So I have a show. I might go with 1 person, 2 people.
Yeah.
I don't bring 20 people. I don't make. You know what I mean? I just get it done and I'm on to the next one, bro.
Alright, I rate that. So obviously we're here at Believe HQ. You started with Believe. Dropped a few singles early on, like Gentleman, Tropical. Then you went to another label, and now you're back at.
I didn't start with Believe. No, I didn't.
You didn't start with Believe.
No, I didn't
So
start.
who did you start with Believe?
Well, I was by myself.
Single,
for,
okay.
Probably like a long while. Then the first proper like label was with Virgin.
Okay. But obviously you're back here.
Yeah.
So like, what was the determining factor? You thought, let me go back.
You know what it is? I just I thought like with the project, I thought like they understood the project, they understood my vision.
Yeah.
And it's like after a lot of conversations and meeting a lot of people within the label, I felt like we had a common understanding.
Yeah.
And
It's
like
important.
Exactly, bro. We could push it out the right way.
Yeah.
We both kind of like it.
I was gonna say, like, obviously you've been in the industry for a minute now, so like, how do you view the industry in terms of like the label, the whole, you know what I mean, ecosystem? Like, what's your thoughts on the whole thing?
I feel like it matters. It depends on what you're going for. You know what I mean? But not everyone makes music for the same reason, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And that's what I notice more and more. Some people do it for maybe just for the clout, maybe for the girls, maybe for their brethrens on their block, maybe for whatever. It's different reasons, you know. But I feel like, you know, especially now, I feel like the scene is struggling a bit. I feel like with the resources labels have, I feel like a lot of people kind of need it.
Right.
If I'm being honest with you. I think it will help a lot of people. You know what I mean?
What's your thoughts? All right, cool. So you just talked about, you feel like the scene's a bit, what do you feel like the scene needs, if anything?
More consistency.
Okay.
I'm trying to say, cause we were solid, and it's like I thought it's not
Got
people
comfortable. Right.
Jails, big, you know, too much people go there, too many good artists.
Yeah.
And just loads of just silly controversy and bro.
But what's your focus then? Because I was just talking to someone before, like you don't really see SO with the big chains and the, you might still, you know what I mean, whatever, but you know, it seems like your focus is a little bit different to most rappers. So like, what's your ammo? What makes you keep going?
You know what it is, bro? It's like music's kind of all I have right now. So it's like that being that, you just got to be smart with it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If I made a certain amount tomorrow, you might see me with the fattest chain. But it's like until things make total sense and. You know what I mean?
Priorities first, isn't it?
Of course, but there's no rush, you know what I mean? And it's like, I could wake up tomorrow and say I want to get 10 of them.
Come on.
So it's like, as long as man can do that, there's no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, come on.
Exactly,
That's good. All right, cool. All right, your latest body of work, Block Tales, very well made project. Storytelling's always been on point.
Love.
But I think you took it up a notch with this one. We'll go to the premiere after this. So talk us through the whole creative process. So you made a movie, you made obviously the project. Like, what was the whole thinking behind the whole Block Tapes project?
I feel like from early we kind of noticed it weren't like a normal like body of work, you know what I mean? So we wanted to do something kind of special around it, but we didn't know kind of what that was. But I feel like because it's got such a deep storyline, but like a movie was just the best way to capture it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dope. Obviously, this has been 5 years in the making from your last project, Different Dude. Why did it take that long to come out with a new project?
You know, I feel like a lot of the past projects were kind of just more music put together and just put out there. There was no real kind of structure to it. There was no meaning.
Right.
It's like, I feel like with greatness, you can't rush it, you know what I mean?
True.
So it's like, don't get me wrong, this project, I made it quite a while ago, maybe like a year and a half ago now.
Okay.
So it's like, well, it's just, you know.
In time, innit?
In time, bro, you know? So,
yeah. No, dope. All right, Summertime with Knucks is my personal favourite. What would your favourite track be from it? That's a hard question, but still.
It's hard, man. I've got a few favourites in it.
Yeah.
A few favourites. I'll say the Beauty and Aystar track. Number 9, I think. That one's probably one of them. Yeah.
Okay, what's the why are that out of all the others?
I feel like it's the just the mood.
Okay.
It's the mood and it's like the pace.
Yeah.
Fast paced,
dope.
I like it.
Dope. So you take your visuals very seriously, like just as seriously as you do the music. Are you like big on movies and documentaries and stuff? And like, if you had your top three all-time movies,
Top 3 all-time movies. You know what it is? That's one of those ones I can tell you 3.
Yeah.
But it's like I leave it today thinking, raw. How can I say those 3? That's you know what I'm trying to say. But I actually like the movie. I like movies. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I got asked this recently. I said Little Man. I put Little Man in there. I know I said that. I can't remember the other 2. But it's like I like loads of films. Still, I like loads of films.
Well, more American, like, or what kind of?
I feel like America's just got it's sat in Hollywood more time, so it's like
true.
you know.
True.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could do the? It seemed like movies is something where you want to go. Do you feel like you want to do the directing thing?
You know, that would be super sick. Still, that would actually be mad sick.
Yeah.
That'd be mad sick. Still.
Dope.
Mad sick.
All right, cool. At the age of 13, you recorded your very first anything in a youth club, yeah?
Yeah.
So, like, do you feel like, what's the importance of youth clubs? Like, do you feel like we need to get them back? Because the government don't seem to care. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an important part of culture. The youth need it. Do you know what I mean? So, like, what's your views on that?
Yeah. You know, it's me personally. I was never really a youth club. Like, I never really used to go to youth clubs. That specific one, I just used to go there because there's a studio inside. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But even that studio, that centre, it was a bit messy, kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't really know how they're set. In and out. It was a bit messy. Right. It wasn't my side. It weren't my part. I was in and out. You know what I mean? Cause more time that like the centres was just like a hub. Yeah. It's just the local. You know what I mean? It's like I was in and out. Yeah.
But do you feel like the young people need like youth clubs though?
Yeah, I get But I feel like it ain't even got to be youth clubs. It's just got to be something to focus on. You know what I'm trying to say, and get their mind off the streets. Yeah. However that comes, bro.
So like, look at obviously now you've reached a point in your career. Like, what advice would you give to someone that's like you, like an aspiring rapper, trying to hustle, get out of the hood or whatever? Like, what advice would you give them?
Keep your head down. That's the main one. That's always gonna be the main one.
Right.
But that's where everyone goes wrong. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of the things you ain't got to do. A lot of these things. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, it's like what I was saying to you. It matters. It comes down to just what you want out of it. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. If you're out and you're saying you want to do it for the clout and you think you're the hardest and that, it's never gonna end well.
True that.
You can restart 100 times.
Yeah.
All these man, if all these man come out of jail today and they restarted, it will happen again, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's inevitable.
True.
So it's like keep your head down is the main one. Yeah. By far.
Oh, that's real. All right, cool. So you recently told Days and Confused magazine that you want to one day move to either Australia or the south of France or somewhere like. You had enough of England. Like, what's your?
No, I like England, bro. I like England, bro. Yeah. It's just I don't necessarily like the people in the country. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like, you know what it is? Like, yeah, bro. I've gone a lot of places, yeah. So I'm not gonna be one of those naive people that tell you London shit. It's not. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not. I don't think it is. Yeah. But there's better. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say? And if I'm in a position where it's like, cool, I ain't got no kids kind of thing, you know what I'm trying to say? There's nothing necessarily keeping me here, you know what I'm trying to say? And financially I can do it. So it's just why not, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's all it kind of is. It's like tax-wise, there's a lot of other, don't say specifically Canada or South of France, I don't really know, but you know what I mean? It's like man's kind of getting smoked to the tax. Yeah. It's like, crazy. You know, crazy.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I hear that. What would make, all right, you mentioned a couple, but what would make London, England better?
I don't know, bro. I thought, alright, cool, put it this way, yeah. See, the way I said South of France and all these things. See, if I grew up in South of France, I'll probably be saying the same thing, bro. If I grew up in the shit, it'll be the same thing, bro. It's just, you know, you spent a lot of time here, you've done a lot, kind of thing. Some things you kind of regret that you've done, and it's just kind of, you've laid it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes you just want to, you know?
Get off, bro.
You always come back. You can always come back anytime you want, you know what I mean?
True that.
France is flipping,
down the road.
Ferry and you know what I mean?
Down the road, bro.
Up there, quickly.
For real. So where's your favourite places to go? Like, is it those places you mentioned? Like when you sort of get away from London or whatever, you just.
I wouldn't even say my favourite. I like Jamaica. I won't lie.
Okay.
I like Jamaica. I gotta say Niger. Can't front that. I like Niger. But it's a bit too scatty for me. I think like 100 million. It's a bit too trenchy.
Okay.
I like Spain. Yeah. Amsterdam's alright. You wanna get your smoke on, that's you know what I mean? Just get stoned out your face.
Blaze up the place.
Yeah. I'll say those are.
What does it mean to you to be black and British? And like, obviously you come from, your parents are Nigerian, so like, what do those things mean to you as a person? Like, cool, we're in a weird time right now.
Yeah, facts. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you?
To be black, greatness, bro.
Greatness.
Like,
Big
I
facts,
wake
innit?
up, I know I'm the.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, of course.
That's just it, bro.
Yeah, no, facts. You know what?
But when I seen all these races, I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah,
I can walk down,
yeah,
no one's
yeah.
gonna say nothing to me.
Yeah, of course.
would.
Exactly, bro. That's another thing. It's like, bro, let me tell you something as well.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of places, bro. Like, I've been in Ukraine and things, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ukraine.
I bet it's
Like,
mad, innit?
trust me, the people that say he's racist, me personally, I've never really experienced nothing mad. You know
Oh,
what I'm
in
trying to say?
England?
Me, not really, not me
Neither have
personally.
I, I'll be real.
Like, I'll
never
keep
have
it
I,
a
bro.
buck. I actually haven't, bro.
No. Not someone say you never.
You get what I'm
That
trying to
could
say?
never
Like,
happen. Like.
the only time, man, it's like when you hear the stories and you
Yeah.
chat to your uncles or your
Yeah,
pops
yeah,
or,
my dad went through
or
a
the
mad
cousins,
thing.
then
Yeah,
it's like, cool,
yeah,
you're gonna hear some mad shit.
yeah.
But it's like me personally or any of my peoples, like we ain't really.
No, it's true.
Like,
It's
you know.
true. It's true. It's true. It's true. But yeah, to answer that though, what does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah.
Try and go.
No, yeah, I went round there. Greatness, bro, as you said,
Yeah.
bro. You know what it is? I don't, for like some people, I don't really care about it like that. I just do my thing. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like,
Living,
I'm
innit?
not a speaker for black people, bro.
Yeah,
I'll let the
you're not trying to
speakers speak. You know what I'm trying to say? I should do my thing.
Right.
How I feel, it don't make no difference, bro. I'm just gonna, you know what I mean?
That's fair. That's
So it's
fair.
like, I don't even really care,
That's
to
fair.
be honest, bro.
Yeah, just live
You
your
know,
life, innit?
just do my thing, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
All right, what's the end goal for SO? Like, is it launching your own label, directing your own
That would be sick.
movies
That'd be
or
sick.
whatever? Like, what's the main end
I
goal?
think just
Could you be 40 doing what you're doing? Because you started young and
put
you're
it this
still,
way,
you know?
not in this current situation kind of thing. By 40, I'd like to have gone into different things.
Okay.
And it's like, not necessarily, I don't want, cause like, I don't want my hand in 10 different pies.
Yeah.
I just, one, but just one separate.
Focus
but
on
just,
one. Yeah.
I go in on that. So it's
Okay.
like, I'd like to just get something started within the next maybe like 5 years or
Yeah.
whatever.
Do you feel like it'll be movies?
Maybe. It could be.
Because the only other artist I think that's kind of like got the movie thing or
Rap,
like.
man.
Even I was gonna say Nines, you know.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
more like on this whole
Yeah.
cinematic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
So there's not a lot of people, so you can definitely do it. You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I
I
mean?
said, but I got a passion for it as well,
Yeah,
innit? So
yeah.
I feel like that's always easier when you got a passion for it.
For sure. No, dope, man. All right, any last words for the fans? Do you wanna?
Just stay locked in. New music soon. Check out the album. It's serious stuff.
Do this thing. It's doing
Yeah,
this thing.
big up my boy, big up Complex,
Come on.
big up the team. Yeah.